Hello again from NetApp Insight. We are here to record another session of Tech Unplugged Live. I am Enrico Signoretti and I'm with Michael Cade from Veeam Software. Hi Michael.
Hi Enrico.
So your role in Veeam is technical evangelist, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's about spreading the word and delivering an availability message around the community.
So that we talked a lot in this couple of days about next generation data centers, the evolution of how we manage compute, but actually we didn't talk too much on how to protect data. So how is evolving the way you help end user, or even what do you see for the next future? Okay, in data protection.
So I guess August 23rd we announced the next big thing, if you like. So it's more of a message, a vision that we have, and it's about protecting data, whether that's from a private cloud, so on-premises solution, regardless of what that is, just making that data available, but also managed cloud, so enabling our service providers to offer that backup as a service, DR as a service, regardless of what it is. And then also public cloud, so what can we do to protect that workload that sits in the public cloud, regardless of what it is. So that's kind of the message that we're going forward, and really being able, and it kind of resonated, like, funny that we're here as well, is that it resonates with that whole data fabric message that NetApp are bringing about moving that production data from A to B to C, regardless of where it is. And I guess it's the same from a data protection point of view, being able to protect data wherever it resides by the same unique interface that we have.
Yeah, also you have some really cool features, like you can leverage the snapshot from the storage vendor now, and in the future moving from hundreds or thousands of VMs to tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of containers. This kind of feature will be even more important, right? Because you can't just leverage the compute power to do all this data protection. You have to take advantage of the resources underneath.
Yeah, for sure. So our integration with NetApp and the Snapshot technology allows us to drive that and take full application consistent clones of that, be able to spin them up in an isolated bubble, leverage that data, leverage that snapshot. And yeah, that's kind of the win that we've got today, the message that we're taking out there. And moving forward, that's not going to go away. It's only going to get better and stronger as we move forward.
And also, you mentioned cloud earlier, and I think that the fact that data protection is is changing, but the data center is changing, and all the hybrid thing now. And you mentioned that you work a lot with the service provider lately for the data protection, but also for disaster recovery, I think.
For sure. So we have Veeam Cloud Connect, so that's the ability to allow so Veeam itself, we have no infrastructure, we are literally software only. And our Cloud Connect is about enabling our service providers, our VARs, to provide a backup as a service, but also DR as a service. So use that replication that we have built into our technology that allows you to send it from their on-premises solution directly into a service provider, spending only an OpEx model rather than having to go out and buy a lot of capital that's just sat there waiting for the lights to go off and then bring it. It's very much an OpEx model. And I guess moving forward, and we've got a new product that we've announced called VAO, so Veeam Availability Orchestrator, and that really allows for a much more defined business continuity, disaster recovery type offering. So it allows you to do a lot more testing. It will create all your documentation for you from a runbook point of view, so you don't have to sit through that painstaking process of logging everything that you do. So VAO is on the horizon from us, and something that's going to really change that DR message.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I saw a news a couple of weeks ago about Office 365. You are starting to protect also SaaS applications. It's a huge change for you, right?
Yeah, exactly. It is. But like Veeam, everything that we do at Veeam is around listening to what our customers are doing, and the majority are actually looking at leveraging those SaaS type products Office 365 Mail was the first iteration, and yeah, we can back that up. We can bring that back because ultimately it's your data. Office 365 offers you some sort of protection when Office 365 is not there, but it doesn't offer you any granularity into that. So we've already got our Veeam Explorer for Exchange, so we leverage that granularity, that application item level recovery, and we're able to pull back an Office 365 instance and still be able to perform those item level recovery against that.
So it's interesting, and in the medium term we will be able to see more and more cross-cloud backup, and that's quite...
Yeah, for sure. That's kind of like, from a technical point of view, hopefully we can support that whole Office 365 stack. I don't know what's coming from a Veeam point of view, but Michael Cade personally, it makes sense, right? We have to look at that.
That's great. And where we can find you on Twitter or?
So I'm at MichaelCade1, and I've got a blog, www.vzilla.co.uk.
That's great. Thank you very much, Michael.
Cheers.
Thank you.